Hello everyone and welcome back to BRICKADIA. I promised you guys a video of BRICKADIA a long time ago and I finally am doing it. I'm not building a cruise ship. I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. It will not get finished. In fact, whatever I build is probably not gonna get finished. I forgot how good this looks, holy shit. Not just my cabin, but like, the graphics. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and build a mansion next to this. I know I haven't finished this. What color is a mansion? We're gonna do white. We're gonna do white. We're gonna go over here on our own piece of property. It's actually too close, too close. Here, this is where the mansion's gonna be. I'm gonna look up a modern mansion. Bear with me. Modern manch on. Modern. Oh, I like the black. Hold on, look. It's pretty sick. I think that's AI though. I'm choosing modern because it's all flat. All edges, all facades are flat. There's no corners. Let's find something easy and simple. These all look really nice, but they all look kind of confusing. We're going with this. We're gonna go with that. That's what we're doing, and we're doing it. I don't know if you even saw that. It's okay. We're gonna start with a path. No, let's just start with a house. A lot of glass. Okay. Oh god, I'm already not gonna be able to do this correctly. Let's start with the corner pieces. The corner piece is gonna be grayish. You know, we're gonna rapid fire this. We're not even gonna think twice about it. We're just gonna do it. So here is the little. What's it? 8, 7. Let's do 8, and we're gonna make it 6. That's probably not tall enough. 8, 9. We're doing 9 because I accidentally did it. That's better, kind of. Okay, we're good. Then we're gonna come in. We're gonna come in with glass. We're gonna come in with glass. Glass of this color. I don't like it. I hate it. Let's do black. Let's do glass. Black. Black glass. Oh yeah, that's better. We're gonna come in and. Oh no, no. Let's build the framework of the glass first. So black framework, plastic. We're gonna keep this very simple. Yep, just like that. And this is a window. Whoops. Whoops. How high was that? Yeah, it's fine. Sure. For some reason, there's a gap in this, so we're gonna put a oops, we're gonna put a gap in that. What do we say? 7-2, 7-1, 7-1. So there's a gap in the black bars for some reason. This one kind of comes pretty short. I'm gonna hit this tree. I'm gonna hit this tree. Don't want to hit this tree. Sure. We're not aiming for perfect. And then probably, yep, another gap. I feel like this is probably a door then, right? That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Although there's no like indicators that that's a door at all. Okay, and then we got a lot more glass. Okay, it just keeps going and going and going. The glass just keeps... Can we... Where's the delete button? Hammer. Oh, shit. Oh, I hate this. You know what? We're going to run into even more issues. There's got to be a way we can delete multiple trees. There should be a way you can make an item. Not like a group that you can delete the entire thing. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's a way you can do that, but I don't know how. You know, we're going to shorten this because this is going to be too long. There's another weird... There's a lot of stuff going on. That's all I can say. Choose the color. Then we're gonna make it as long as that. Yep. But this one's gonna be thinner for some reason. For whatever reason. These modern architects, it's like, so you know how you have like art that's modern? It's modern housing. It's abstract, it's weird, it makes no sense, there's no real geometry here. And then there's a gap, probably like a, oh no, the tree's gonna be in the way again. Oh, this is literally the worst. Whoops. Shit. Gotta be careful, the floor is also an object. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go back to this. Then we go back to... No. Yeah, so we're gonna do this again. Again, there's this weird pole right here. Just goes up, kind of holds up the something. I don't know. God, that's too close. What would that even be for? I guess it's a window. It's a window. No, it's not. It's not. It's not a window. See the black bar on the far left or right? I don't know. If I flip the camera, it's gonna be on the right. How does that? What is that even supposed to be? I guess it's just a column. I don't know. I think it's pretty much like do whatever the hell you want to, and it's gonna look like a modern house. So then we got this gray. We're gonna make metallic gray. Metallic gray. Those should be metallic too. It's okay. It's okay. No, that's too dark. That's too dark. That's strange looking. Okay, but that's what we're gonna do. So it's gonna come out just like a little overhang, just in case you get caught in the rain. What the hell happened? Oh, stretch tool, stretch tool, stretch tool, manipulator, right? No, resizer. Nope, wrong one. Right? That's too much. That's too much. Yes. I don't know how far back to go with this. I'm gonna go this far. I don't think this was supposed to be metallic. Maybe that's too metallic. You know what? I don't care. This also comes all the way across. Oh, wait. No, this is really deep. Hold on. This may very well be the last episode of BRICKADIA I do. Because I don't know. I don't know how to be entertaining without horror in the background. See, my type of humor is I look at something and I make fun of it. It's a very cruel and meaningless humor, but that's how I do it. So when I have to do commentary for building, it's just not that good. And that's ultimately the reason why I don't do a lot. Why are these two different colors? Leave a comment in the comment section where the comments go. And tell me if you like the process of just building or if you want me to just explore other people's designs. That is probably the best way to do it. Okay. I'm satisfied. This is like the second floor. I think it goes across like this. No, like this. 1 or 2. 1. Nope, this one doesn't have one. Yeah, this is like the roof now. We don't want a metal roof, though. Sure. This is looking like shit. I've never seen something so bad in my life. I mean, kind of. Right? Sort of. Glass. Glass everywhere. Let's put glass everywhere. The rest of the house is made out of glass. I've decided. Not that thick of glass. We're gonna need some thin ass glass. Special rounds, micro bricks, small glass. I mean, you can't even tell it's glass. I mean, you can, I guess, at different angles. What was it? I don't remember. It's fine. It's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to sit here and make this perfect. This is a door, but we're going to go ahead and just make it glass anyway. Okay, and then the top floor, it mirrors the bottom floor perfectly. Oh, someone said there was a way you can fly around, like, without hitting stuff. How do we do that? They said V? No, that's not right. There's like a ghost fly mode where you go right through stuff. Which could be helpful. But I don't think so, actually. I don't think I need to use that. So Control-C, Control-V. We got the entirety of the bottom. And then we're going to line it up perfectly the first time. There's no way we can mess this up. Huh. Okay. So we made the ceiling too short. So we're going to pull this way out here. Nope. No, we messed up. Wait, can we delete this while we are holding stuff? No, of course. Wait, yes, we can. Shit, my phone closed. My phone closed. No, we're winging it. We're winging this entire building now. I am done looking at that picture. Aha, kind of, right? But we're missing, for some reason we're missing some. So just delete this one too. So I'm going to assume that if it's right there. Wait, it's right there. Right there. That's it. Why are we're missing glass? I don't understand why we're missing glass. So this one, for some reason, did not copy over. But we can do it manually. Why is it not? Oh, I see what happened. Why is that one so much taller? I'm going to do an experiment. because this is one of those willy-nilly episodes. Does this look good? We're gonna do this the rest of the, I've got a new lantern. I don't know why. So, we're gonna use it. I don't think this is gonna, you know what, I just want to see what the lighting looks like on my face. If it's really good, we'll keep using it. If it's not, then we won't. What am I trying to do here? This and this and this. There it is. We just gotta get this perfect. Why is this not fitting? Wait, what? Oh, because we already have the left side, the right side. We just need the left side. It just pops right into place. Look, it just pops right in there. Did not at all. Really? What's going on? Oh. Why is it so much taller? Look at that. Look how much taller that is. It's like 2 inches, 3 inches. That's a lot. Why is it? I don't understand why. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, it's flush with that. Wait, what? Oh, God. What did I do? It's fine. I don't know where to go from here. I forgot. Are you guys really going to sit here and just watch me build this? Like, there's no entertainment value here. Like, I don't even know why I do anything other than horror games. See, that lined up more perfect than I thought it would, actually. I'm very proud of that. At this point, I'm just building a glass box. That's not the right one. It's this one. It lined up. It lined up. We're good. Something like this. It doesn't really matter all that much. What is this supposed to be holding up? Is this holding up anything? Why was this here again? So I take this, bring it in. How far? The pool's like, oh God, see, that's where the ghost camera would have come in handy. But nope, I don't know how to do it. You know, the person who commented saying, you should do the ghost cam. They didn't tell me how, or they probably did, and I don't know, I just wasn't really... What's happening? Why is this not working out? They did tell me probably, and I just wasn't listening. Is that too far away for the pool? Well, you gotta have, like, garden stuff. Also, the pool is connected to the lake water. I hope you don't mind. That's too big of a pool. There ain't no way someone has that big of a pool. Pull this over here. Put this right here. Sure! The pool is going to be gray. We're gonna make all this concrete. I don't remember how much of it is concrete. I feel like it wasn't... No, wait. It can't all be concrete. We gotta have, like, bushes and stuff. No. We got a raised bush garden is what we're gonna go with. So, like, go over here. This far. You following me? And then you raise a little bush home where we didn't raise it. Why didn't we raise it? So you take like a little bit like this, you come up like that. Hold on. So you do this. And then this. And then you got like a little bush area to hold bushes. Does that make sense? You know the biggest problem? I'm not a trained architect or a master Minecraft builder. So a lot of my creations sort of fall kind of flattish. We're gonna take this, go straight down. It's a deep ass pool, but let's put a thing here. Still very, very deep, but it's up. The water's not very high. The water's really low. It's been a very dry season. And then we're gonna have like a little thing happening right here. Where you're gonna have like grass. Every 2. Like so. Just as like a silly thing. Just like a silly thing that people do with their properties when they have too much money. So we're gonna copy this color. We're gonna raise the grass. I'm gonna raise you grass. So no one breaks their ankles going through here. Okay, so that's kind of something cool that no one's gonna want to really do or walk on. There's a bush I was talking to you about. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go really cheap on this one. We're gonna buy the plastic bushes. Specials, here we go. We're gonna get the tree, and me. Where's the cheap tree? Did they disappear? Am I blind? Did I not go down far enough? Yes, that's what it was. Or we can do the shrub. Let's do the shrubs. So now we got 9. Got the right color of grass. We gotta move this into here. Yep. And we can only afford 1 in this one, unfortunately. We ran out of money. So yeah, that's something interesting that we did there. And there's the pool, which is super low and kind of crappy. But maybe it's like winter. What were we doing for a ceiling? I think we were doing this thing. No. Take this. Bring it all the way here. And then we bring it across. You know, we're going to have an overlap here too. Just because we can. And then we're going to have some really shiny pillars coming down through here. Just because we can. And then that's just for extra support. Yep, that's... And you know what? We're going to make this entire side glass. We're going to take that color. We're going to glass it up. This is too big. Entire glass. And you know what? Because we're so lazy and we're terrible architects, there's a whole sheet of glass right there too. Whoops, that's not going to be good for anybody. I just trapped myself in. Do we want to just leave this open? That might not be good for the power bill. Okay, well, that's what it is. It is what it is. Actually, you know, honestly, to tell you the truth, it looks pretty good for what we've got so far. We do need to make a door here, so that's... Whoa, wait, did that copy the... That's interesting. So half the wall is going to be open. So this is like an open door right here. Door is open in, so we can actually make the door look like it's actually a part of the... Here's the door. Whoops, that's not the... Okay, so actually, we're going to make the door look like it's actually here. And open. What color flooring do most modern houses have? Do they even use wood anymore, or is it all like plastic and metal? We're going to spare all the expenses here and just make it really cheap. Even have gaps everywhere. Honestly, this was only ever going to be a shell. I'm not planning on living in it. Now that our modern house is completely done and we are not going to work on it anymore and we're happy with everything we've got here. Yep. So, I mean, look, from far away, does that not look good? Okay? So it's like, I mean, it's way smaller than the, in real life, this would be the size of the garage of the modern house. I'm aware that I've not done the sizes correctly because whereas the cabin actually had the correct size, this is the size of cabin you'd see in real life. That, it's definitely, it's like a little... It's like one of those houses no, it's not even a house. It's like one of those sheds you buy at Home Depot. That would be an interesting thing. A modern mansion shed. It would, of course, cost $100,000, but... I mean, if you can afford to shop at Home Depot, or anywhere for that matter these days, you know, you can probably afford a $100,000 shed. Where are we going from here? What are we doing? Here we... Oh, okay, let's just fly. There we go. Quite a beautiful sight, though. Look at these trees. I mean, we did a great job making those trees on that first episode. This was my... I still don't know the word for this. Canal? Canal. This is my canal. This was my bridge. Since I haven't played this in a month, those are all dead ideas that are never going to come to fruition. Because here's what happens with me in video games. I play them, I get really excited. I have ADHD. If you guys had not realized that by now, the ones that have been watching me for a long time, you know I have ADHD. So... I have a hard time focusing. So when I get really excited about something like this game when it came out a month and a half ago, I played it a long time and then I kind of forgot about it. Let's check. Okay, check this one out. This one's big. Okay, so I remember spending a little bit of time with... How do we change view again? not a little bit of time, a long time making this, this. Oh, I did actually make these trees. I mean, you can kind of tell. In this map, they have actual geometry for ground and not just bricks. And you're gonna see how massive, I'm gonna show you how massive this map is, but look at this, look at this. You know how long this took me? This took me an hour to put all these, like, these things. That took an hour. And then I built this insanely massive road that no one would want to drive on. It's like, literally like Atlanta. With like 8 lanes or whatever on each side or whatever. So, what is that? It's a tire. So this was, just another... Again, I am a professional noodler. I noodle with everything. I noodle with the guitar. Over there. I don't know if it's not in view. I noodle with writing. I noodle with paint and art. Digital painting. I dabble in 15 different hobbies and I never stick with one. The only one I've actually stuck with, and I almost didn't, is YouTube. Video games and Let's Plays. That almost stopped. For 3 months I didn't do it. For those of you who know. And I would have regretted that. Look at the size of this. Look, this has got to be Mount Everest right here. This is actually... Hold on. Okay, so you see the building, right? You see the building I've built. That is literally 80 stories. These mountains are massive. Like, getting over here takes 10 years. I don't know why I built here. I don't know what this is. An obelisk? Why did I build this? Can we make that into a physical object? I just want to try. The entire thing. Make physical. How do I do that? You make physical. And this is where the fun begins. Because this is a building-sized block right here. What the hell is up here? Tires. Oh, it's going. Let's put the tire down there too. Roll tire. Not that way. You're doing it incorrectly. Better. No. Why do you keep doing it the wrong way? You're a tire. Oh, that building is gone. Yep, it's still going. There it goes. It's rolling. Is it going to beat me to the bottom? Not if I can help it. I wish it would actually act like a tire. There it goes. It's acting like a tire now. Where'd that building go? Oh, another tire. That one just stopped for some reason. Oh, it's going to keep going. It's going to keep going. Push. Put. Okay, well, anyway, you get the idea. Yeah, there's the building down there. It's massive maps. Load new world. Medieval Siege. That sounds fun. Let's play that. What's this button do? Medieval Siege barbarian clan slay the Royal Empire. What was that? What? Slay the Royal Empire. I have 10 minutes to do it. I don't know what. I'm confused. I like that they put music though. Was there music before? This is how you siege the castle. This is the best way to do it right here. Pick this thing up and roll it down the... Just put it... I can't wait till the bots come out, then we can actually start properly fighting things. That'll add a whole new layer to this game that it's missing right now. There's a sword. I can't grab. I have it. I have the sword. Not that one. This one. This one. That's big. But there's nothing to kill though, especially when you play by yourself like I do. Oh, that's an interesting idea, having it spin. It still doesn't look real, but actually it looks less real now that it's spinning. I can't stop seeing it spinning, and it does not look like flames. Someone spent a long time on this castle. Kind of wish some of these things were physical objects. Is that bread? I'll tell you though, there would be a lot more to this if there were other people in the world. I think that's the theory of most multiplayer games. Okay, that's cool. That's been cool, but let's go to a different one. Ooh, this one looks fun. I just click on stuff without reading. I have no idea what's happening in this one. Oh. 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 I have no guns. What is this? Welcome. We hope your flight was comfortable and that you are excited to get to work. As you have already signed your liability waivers, you are cleared to join the Professor of Archaeology at this most momentous moment. Do not wander from camp without authorization. These ruins may contain hazards and should only be explored when a company... I can't read because the light from my lantern is too light. Lighted by the trained professional. I don't care. Gasoline powered generator. Interesting. I'm just hitting a bunch of shit. This is probably not what you're supposed to do. That's cool. Princess? No. With a full jug of water and a backpack full of snacks, it looks like the occupants were preparing for quite a long trek. The radio dutifully relays the only station it can pick up from a town nearly 100 miles away. What is happening in this game? This is cool. What's a tablet? Ropes and ladders. Ropes like this one are climbable. Continue walking towards it to ascend. How did they do that? Oh. Okay. We're in a cave. We got a flashlight. Your eyes take a moment to adjust. Oh, I can't do anything like that, but I can have a flashlight. The silver plate is the only relic to be found in this cave, yet its solitude seemingly suggests some unknown significance. Yeah, it's lost by me as well. I can't fly! They were sleeping all over this place. And drinking. The relative stable temperature of these caves make an ideal spot to rest after several hard days of digging. Yeah, I know this game is trying to tell a story. It's trying its hardest, but we're not going to figure it out because I'm not allowing you guys to pay attention to the story. Well, this has been fun. I keep thinking that's a big snake. Is that a big snake? It's not a snake. I don't know what that is. Next world. Oh, someone's actually trying to build New York City? Holy hell. Good luck. Well, you know, it's a good start. You've got approximately 10,000 more buildings to make. Oh, but see, here's the thing. They have interiors. I have bad news for you. Whoever's developing this. I wouldn't even build a cruise ship because I was afraid the game was going to lag. You're going to try and build New York City? More power to you. I'm not going to be loading the map. It'll instantly crash. I don't have an RTX 5090 or whatever the new one is. It's cool though that there's interiors for these. That's good. That's good news. It looks great. It's looking great. You even got the roofs. Yeah, it's going to take a while. So you saw how crappy my job of the modern house, the modern mansion was. These people are actually trying, and I applaud them. Giant applause. Big, grand applause. Is this supposed to be Central Park? Are we shrinking it down to like a 20th? No, if that's Central Park. A 1,000th the size? What's this? I just want to see what he's doing up here. Oh, he's got like little pieces he can puzzle together. Fascinating. The MIDI sequencer. Let's see what it plays. I mean, it's nothing you can dance to. Let's turn that off before it keeps going. Okay, let's look at one more of my maps, and then we will call it a day. Probably never visit this game again. I'm just not good. So I really haven't done a lot myself, personally. I've made this island. This house. That's literally the entire thing. Again, I dabble in things. I don't get I don't put my heart into anything 100% other than YouTube and my family, obviously. But yeah, this was it. This was the entire thing. This was the extent of my abilities. And then we have this one, which I just took someone else's map and then buried it in water, made the sun really big, and then built this Burj Khalifa over here. It's actually taller than the Burj Khalifa, and that is the world height in this game. It's twice as tall as the Burj Khalifa, so if you know how tall that is, it's insanely tall, and you can go twice as high as that. So you can build skyscrapers twice as tall as the Burj. It doesn't look tall, but once you actually get right up to it... see? Okay. Now you can kind of see the scale and this neon needle. Like, it takes so long just to fly to it. We'll get up there eventually. Here we are. Here it is. Right here. The world's top. I don't even see anything. Oh, there's the island I buried. The island is literally like half a mile of racetrack. Where's the other building? There it is. Okay, see, that's the Burj Khalifa down there. Let's see if we can we get to it? Can we jump to it? For some reason, I think not. Ooh, I mean, we're kind of making it, I think. No, we're not. We're not even close. What an image, though, right? Would it be a peaceful way to go? Probably not. You'd probably be screaming the entire time. And we're dead. Okay, that was the third and probably final episode of Brickadia, unless for some reason you guys want me to continue noodling around in this game. I will do it, if you really, really want me to. But I think we've explored as much as we can in this game until they create the bots. I might do another episode if they create the bots, the NPCs, that you can put in the game and start fighting yourself. And like people are going to do like a lot of zombie things when that comes out. So we might check that out. We might do some zombie maps just to see. I mean, that's closer to what I normally do on YouTube. So we'll check it out then. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.